Having trouble passing in college football 26? Then stop passing altogether, as college football 26 has a bunch of new run plays that are so overpowered that you don't have to pass at all, as they can't be stopped by any defense, so you can literally run them all game. So if you guys want to see the 4 most overpowered run plays in college football 26, stick around after the intro. If you guys need fast, cheap, reliable coins for your ultimate team, check out my coin sponsors at MMOXP.com and use discount code MONEYSHOT for 6% off your order. Link in the description below. The champ is here! In today's video, I'm going to show you guys the 4 most broken run plays added to college football 26. But before I do, if you guys want to see more videos like this, like pass plays or blitzes, please make sure to be a subscriber, hit the like button, let me know in the comment section that I do videos like this all the time. Other than that, I could easily build an entire offensive scheme around any of the plays I'm going to show you guys today, as they all have great supporting plays. So if you guys want to see more from a particular formation, let me know in the comment section. And if you want more offensive or defensive schemes from playbooks that I already put out, you can check out my ebooks, links in the description below or the top pinned comment. Now, the first play that I'm going to show you guys today is from a formation that I showed in an online gameplay just yesterday, a super rare formation called the Wildcat Wing Flex, which is only found in Penn State's playbook, as it was added to the game just this year. So all 12 of these plays were added, and in my opinion, all 12 of them are completely broken, as I recently broke down this entire formation on both my Patreon, which you guys can access, links in the description, or you can access right here on YouTube by hitting the join now button and getting it off my community page. But I'm going to show you guys a play that I showed in that gameplay yesterday called the RPO Power Halfback Swing, just in case you guys missed it, as this play is absolutely broken. Let's go and let's pick that. But if you guys want to see that gameplay, I will have that on screen at the end of the video, as well as popping up in the top right hand corner right now. Now, for this play, you really can't make any adjustments on field as far as like flipping the play or anything like that. You can't call audibles, you can't call hot routes. That's just typical when it comes to Wildcats. Although you do have a lot of ability to flip certain run plays and motion tight ends. So if I want to motion this guy across out of the play, which obviously wouldn't be helpful, I could do that. But there are a lot of pass plays that I show where you can do that. So like I said, gameplay at the end of the video where I show more plays. But for this play here, it's a really simple play, as all you really want to do is watch any defenders in front of the RB receiver. Although here we didn't have to do that because nobody went out. And that's one of the things that makes this play such a cheat code, is I really feel like there's a lot of things on the field that are not happening the way they're supposed to. Like if you watch this entire right side, I guarantee you there's a lot of guys just standing around. I mean, you can see this guy right here is just, dropping back on a phantom receiver. This guy's doing absolutely nothing. And that's because this formation has a quarterback in the backfield that I think basically holds those guys in check. If you also notice, a lot of times the majority of the defense is on the left side where the quarterback is too at the start of the play. But just make sure you flip this play in the huddle to make sure you're running it to the open side of the field. Like I said, this guy right here, just a little swing pass, although that might technically be a pass play. It's still behind the line of scrimmage and a lot of times behind the running back. So to me, it's more like a long pitch. As we can run this a couple times here, like I said, you can see how they just overcommit to that running back, which is absolutely insane. So like I said, just make sure you're running it to space. That's going to be the most important part, because you're going to want all that extra run room. The sideline never misses a tackle. And here we go once again. Make sure that if you if you run this play, just don't throw that ball late. Don't throw that pass once at a certain point, because the lineman that's pulling will get an illegal penalty for being downfield, for illegal man downfield penalty. So just keep that in mind as we get another man coverage, and we're probably going to score here very easily, as this is easily one of the most broken plays in college football 26. Next up, I'm going to show you guys a play out of the LSU Tigers playbook from a formation called the Power Eye Tight, that's also found in all the playbooks shown on screen right now, as this is a really overpowered goal line looking formation with a really good play called the halfback toss. Another play, you just want to make sure you run it to the open side of the field. But once the play starts, I mean, all these guys basically just wash over like a wave of blockers, as you can see right there. I mean, I'm just running outside. There's nothing really keep me from the edge. It's hard to stop outside runs anyway, as typically you only have like one cornerback on the edge. And on this play, you got a guard, a fullback, a tight end, all pulling and blocking in that guy's area. And the target blocking is really good when it comes to this play. As you can see, we're averaging like 20 yards a pop every single time. The only tackler that you really have to worry about 9 times out of 10 is the sideline itself, the boundary. That never misses a tackle. So like I said, just give yourself as much space as possible. And you can see how, we're just ripping off huge runs. I mean, I probably could score here if I would have, maybe took it wide, as we have 3 carries so far for about 70 yards. Really fast running back helps. As you can see, the defense is already switching to what looks like a goal line. Like that almost, this is the computer on Heisman level. I'll go and I'll show you guys. This almost looks like they're running a goal line package. You know what I mean? Like, this is crazy. Like, the computer is going to a goal line / field goal block type package to stop this, because they have no chance otherwise. And that was the best chance that they had, is they actually got me. They're really making sure they have that strong alignment down, as it looks like we got a blitzing cornerback coming right off the edge, but we're going to get that edge anyway, as we probably could have scored from anywhere there, even though we have a flag, which looks like I think we had the guy offside, so that's going to count. The next play we're going to go into is Georgia Tech, which really has one of the best triple option playbooks, especially when it comes to motion in the entire game, as there's 2 plays here that could qualify for this video, starting off with the gun split twins and the play called the orbit lead triple option, which is a play that's only found in 2 playbooks, Georgia Tech and Kansas. This play here, I can hand it off with the running back, and I'm sure I will at some point throughout this drive, but typically when I watch the read defender, which I don't really care about, because I'm forcing it to this pitch every single time, as I'm going to hold A here just to keep with the quarterback, and you can see how you can get that pitch out here to a lot of space, although we get on our very first run, we get to about midfield. We just want to make sure that we flip this play in the huddle, so we're always running it to the open side of the field once again. On this play here, you can tell already pre-snap there's not a lot of guys, and that's one of the things about this formation. Because of the 2 receivers to the one side, if it's a man coverage, a lot of times there's not really anybody over here. So we get that pitch out, even though I lost all acceleration. We're still going to get a decent carry out of it, as really just it's all about timing the pitch to this receiver. So just make sure you have your fastest guy here, which I'm not even sure if I really do, but that's fine. As like I said, I'm holding this 9 times out of 10. We're getting really good blocking, and we get that pitch out one more time for what's probably going to be another pretty big carry. Like I said, this is an option play. I can go with the running back, but the big play is definitely always going to be outside, as long as we get that pitch out, which we've been pretty lucky with the animation as far as getting it off through contact, which is nice. And this is a good team too, because we got a really fast quarterback, 90-speed quarterback running this offense. As we get that pitch out there, and we're probably going to score for a touchdown that really only took, I'm thinking that was like a 4 or 5 play drive, but you can see how explosive this run play is. And that might not be the best one in the entire play, because we also have a play out of the gun wing trips week called the orbit Y lead triple option as well. Although this play is found in Georgia Tech, Temple, and Virginia Tech. This play is pretty similar, as I want to hold it and get outside with this pitch. As you can see on the very first play, if that guy would have blocked over there, I saw you not blocking, but if you would have blocked over there, we probably would have been gone. Here's another play we can kind of tell pre-snap that there's just nothing out here on the edge. So we're going to get that ball out quick. And with the blocks this time, we probably could have been gone, even though I had all the blocking in the world and I just didn't get it done. As it feels like we're going to score even faster here. Now this play, there's definitely an uncontained edge. So if I want to hand it off and go the other way with these running backs, I can do that. As we're going to potentially score with the quarterback here, we get another big run on 4th and 5. As we're getting a little bit slow as we get towards the goal line here. But that's fine, as we're going to get a great pitch animation as he just lobs that up over the top for a very easy touchdown once again. Next up, we got a play from Delaware, the pistol full house strong over, which is a brand new formation of college football 26 as well. That's found in Delaware, East Carolina, Pistol, and Washington State. Typically stretch runs are really overpowered, but this particular stretch run has 2 blocking pulling fullbacks as well as going to the strong side, so this is definitely an overpowered formation. Let's pick a stretch. As this play here, like I said, it's basically a stretch run, which most stretch runs don't even have 1 fullback, but this one has 2, and you can see how easy it is to get to the edge, as I might have enough speed here to house call this on the very first play, as we're going to go all the way for the score on just a single run. As like I said, give this play a try for yourself. It's definitely one of the most overpowered new plays in the game. Other than that, I'm going to end the video there, but if you guys want to see more plays that I put out, more money plays like the gameplay that I put out from the first play that I showed you guys, I'll have that pop up on my screen. Until next time, thanks for watching, man. Money shit out. Need more help or just want to show your support? Then head over to my Patreon and join my team, where you can get exclusive content like ebooks and bonus plays, as well as early access to my vids and more. Link in the description below.